Hi, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Check out what Fabric Bias sent me. And I'm going to start with the books and then move on to some of the paper stuff. And then I'm going to show you some of the stuff I started making with it. So these ones, I probably use these more in paper crafting than I am actually going to do the dot to dots, which is what I usually do with these. Put these dot to dots. And then this is relaxing, the color art as well. I may color it in, I may just use them as ephemera. So this is what I got. I haven't decided which way I'm going to go with the coloring books. So these are the coloring books that I got. And then the paper, she sent me quite a bit of paper. And this is awesome because this is stuff that I would not normally pick up myself. So this one here is like almost like an Eastery one, sort of. And I've already used some of this paper. So as you can see, here's some of the remnants of this paper pack that I've used. Some more of it. So I've used some of this remnants of this paper pack. And this is just all miscellaneous paper. So it looks like some she got probably either at a thrift store or a garage sale, and others was at, oops, I totally dropped this all over the place. Let me put this back over. So this is all different papers, and some of them have partially been used, and that is just fine with me because I'm just going to use it up parts of it as well. So that's what this is. And then this pastel cardstock, which is fantastic because I don't have much pastel cardstock. So, and 58 sheets. Whoever had it before, I think probably used a little bit of it, but most of it's still there. So love that. Thank you. Fall, fantastic. I don't have much fall of anything, so this is kind of shows you what's in this paper pack. And with fall coming up, perfect. And it says 8 sheets. Same thing with here. These are all different fall leaves. So perfect. This is Halloween, which I love. I don't have very much Halloween paper, so looking forward to using that Halloween paper. And then this is sports, which I definitely don't have any because I haven't quite figured out what I'm going to do with this. I may regift this one. And then it was great to make cards for guys. So love these. I don't really know anybody that hunts or fish, but that doesn't matter. I can still use a lot of this for masculine cards. There's very little of this one left. It's just a couple of sheets of this one, but that's okay. Not only can I use this, but I can use the back. So, and this, so that was this one. This is Nursery Tales, and I'm just not going to take this apart because this looks like it's in conjunction to the very first one. That same type of paper that's in here. So I don't want to take it all out, but just to kind of show you some of the paper that's in here. There is some regular solids. I don't know if this is if you guys can see any of this, but this is definitely, especially the solids are always great to have. And then just a whole mixture of paper that's in here. So that's fun. It's always fun to get paper. And then this one definitely looks like it was Michael's because it's got the Michael's clearance on it. And I'm not sure if this was from this year or a different year. But this paper pack. So I don't know if it's still available, but definitely always fun to get paper that's not from somebody else because it's not your style, which is a good thing because it stretches your supplies, but also gets you to use and make other things. And then this one here, look, Recollections. Okay, I can't even speak. But it says $2 on here, so it was obviously something she bought either at a thrift store or at a garage sale. And so, she has awesome garage sales in her area. Mine I don't even bother going near me because they're just not any good. Same with thrift stores. Thrift stores just don't have any paper crafting stuff in it at all that I ever find, or it's a rare thing. Not that I go very often. Probably would help you if I went more often. And then finally, I'm going to just show you some of the items I started making with the stuff she sent. So I made some tags here. So just to start, and figure what I do is just make, I'm going to just start making different ephemera pieces that I can use when I'm paper crafting that are already pre-made. So some bows, and this is with the Michaels dies that I bought that was on clearance for $1.99. So different bows from that set. Some leaves, and that was leaves, flowers, more bows, more flowers, layered flowers. So and I figured I'm just going to create a stack of different ephemera, so when I need to make a project, I'll have some ephemera already made, so rather than trying to start from scratch. And then this is from Treasure Books. I haven't finished these. These are all things I've just started making. I haven't decorated them. Oh, here's another flower, another bow. But these are fans that she was making different. She made a whole bunch of different sizes. I haven't decorated mine yet. As you can see, I just did the fan portion of it. Super easy with a brad to make. So made several different ones of those for fun, and then you just need to decorate them. I haven't done that yet. And then here is using the dot to dot stuff. I just transfer them over using the old style, you know, where you use the packing tape to transfer what's on the page onto something else. And so I just thought it'd be fun to make some tags with that. So I did make some tags. These I just did by hand. I did not use a die for these. Anyway, so that's these, because just something fun to make, and just as a base. Don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but just as a base. So anyway, that's just some of the items I started making with some of the papers that she sent. I wanted to make sure and start using things and start creating things, so when I was ready to make something, or if I was in a rush, I would already have the basics. So I'm going to create a bin with nothing but ephemera in it that I could use to do. So, and then, oh, I'm sorry, I don't think I showed you the leaves. So this is the leaves that were cut out of some of the paper as well. Hopefully you can see those. So anyway, that's what I started cutting out and making with the paper that she sent me. And just gonna hopefully create a decent size stack of already made ephemera. So whenever I wanna make something, reach in, already project started. So thank you so much for checking out what I got from Fabric Bias. On here, I'll put a link to her. And for those that you know me, you know that's my sister. She has a channel. Please check it out. And we like to send each other stuff. So thanks for checking out my channel. I will see you in the next one. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.